Hi class, welcome to Introduction to Public Health. My name is Dr. Nancy Shahada and I'll be your professor for this course. So this is a navigational video. It's a tour through our Introduction to Public Health course found in Canvas. We are currently on the home page where you see the course description and some instructions on how to get started. Now, before I go into the different areas found in our course, I'm going to go through the links found in the left-hand side course menu bar right here. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to remove myself from the screen, and that way you will focus on the image of what's on the computer screen in front of you. All right, so let's get started with these links found on the left-hand side. So this link here is titled Syllabus. It is not the course syllabus, but it does provide a breakdown of the assignments that are due, as well as what each category of assignments in this course, like how much each section accounts for regarding your course grade. Let me jump there really quick just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So you will find the weekly course schedule and the course syllabus in this section here. When I say weekly course schedule, I have a breakdown of the course literally week by week, as well as a syllabus. And then here are the assignments and how each assignment group is weighted. I'm still in the process of working on this, but just to let you know, when you go to this section of the course, this is the type of information you'll find. You'll also find your assignments and when they are due under the course summary. Now I'm going to jump back to the home page and go to the Start Here page. And the way you go to the Start Here page is you click on Get Started. So here we are, a little information about the course, contact information, so you can email me, send me a text message, or call me, a description of the course, as well as the course objectives. In this little section here, you will find the weekly course schedule, as well as the course syllabus. And here we have required materials, and then some information on academic integrity and etiquette, as well as accessibility and privacy policies, some information on student success, and then last, what you need to complete, which is in that Start Here module, which includes your syllabus quiz as well as your introduction. Or I guess, you introducing yourself to the class. You'll be doing a written post as well as a flip grid video. I know I quickly kind of went through everything. I just wanted to give you a brief overview. Now, I do want to point out netiquette is very important in my course. I expect everybody to deal with each other with the utmost respect. Okay? Now I'm going to scroll back up. I don't want to get you dizzy. And I'm going to jump to modules. Now, before I go any further, I do want to say the links for the different assignments, quizzes, and discussion board forums that are due will always be found in the module in which they are assigned. So you'll find those links there. You really don't need to go to these separate links. Now, when you click on people, you will find all the people that are in this course located there. And then when you go to grades, you will find your grades in that grade center. So you'll be able to, every time I have something graded, you'll be able to view that grade through this link. All right, so let me jump to the modules. So these are content pages, but I do have everything divided into modules. So first here we have our student resource module. This is not 6152, so that's a typo and it will be fixed. But here you will find a lot of information that will help you succeed in the different assignments that are due in this course. So you have the assigned course projects, and this content page, you'll find the assignments that are due, just different information, samples of different types of work, tips on doing presentations. Here's an infographic on how to read scientific papers, just information that you may find helpful and useful regarding the assignments in this course. And then I'm not going to open up each content page, but I am going to give you a gist of what's found in each one. So here, the instructions on the discussion board assignments, it lets you know what I expect to see in your posts. Now, for each discussion board assignment, you do have your assignment post as well as responses that I expect to be substantive responses. Now, we do use the Padlet wall in this course. So make sure to take the time to view this content page. There's tutorials on how to use this tool. It's very easy to use, I promise. Below that is instructions on how to use 2 of the free online video recording softwares that I'm familiar with. You may be familiar with a different type of video recording software. That's fine, just let me know because we do have video presentations in this class. Again, here's a typo. This will be fixed, but it's just useful links. Then here is a content page on tips on being successful. Another one, instructions on how to use Canvas for those of you that are new to the online environment or new to the Canvas learning management system. This content page you don't need to worry about. The following one, how to connect to the library off campus, just in case if you don't know how, make sure to check it out. So those are really the content pages that I wanted you to be aware of. Now, before I go any further, I just wanted to show you how I have the course divided in weekly modules, which means each week you will find a module that coincides with the week that's found in the weekly course schedule. You'll always find an overview page, and in this overview page, you'll find video lectures, the assignments that are due, the learning objectives for the week, and you'll find the format of each module is very similar. The second content page includes the chapter PowerPoints for the assigned readings, as well as some additional information, graphs, infographics, tables that will help you understand the content found in the assigned readings. And then the third content page of each module is the videos for the week. So these videos enhance what you're learning in the assigned readings. That's really what they're there for. And then, as I said, you will find the links for the assignments, if it's a discussion board assignment, if it's a paper that needs to be submitted, if it's a quiz, you will find the link in the module in the week that it's due. All right, just to make sure that's clear. So here are the 3 links of the assignments due in week 1. You will find in week 2, we're following the same format, the overview of materials and assignments for the week. Again, that includes video lectures, learning objectives, and assignments that are due. And then you'll find the second content page, which includes chapter PowerPoints and some information from the chapter. And the third content page, will be the videos for this week. And those are the videos that coincide with the topics covered in the assigned readings. And then any links to assignments due that week. All right, so that's kind of like a breakdown. And you will find each week following the same format. Okay, so I'm going to scroll back up. And that pretty much covers it. Now, I'm going to bring us back to the home page. And I just want to say that if you have any questions, concerns, never hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help. And I'm really looking forward to having an enjoyable semester with you all. Best of luck, everyone, and take care.